his religion is founded by a man who says that that Jesus, we got a Jesus in his religion who isn't crucified, who is sort of seems to be crucified, whom Allah takes. And the problem with that is, Allah then waits 600 years before telling us that it was all a mistake, that Jesus wasn't really crucified. And so one has to ask, what kind of God would lead us all into this confusion for 600 years before clearing it all up at the time of Mohammed? Doesn't make sense. So that's one thing that doesn't make sense. Other things that don't make sense are that the Jews apparently say that they killed the Messiah. That's absurd, because if the Jews believed in the Messiah, they wouldn't kill him. But the Quran says, I think in chapter 4, verse 157, that we killed the Messiah. But this, as I say, it makes no sense. They might say, we killed the false Messiah, or we killed Jesus who purported to be the Messiah. But actually, you wouldn't say we killed the Messiah. If you see him as the Messiah, you'd exalt him and you'd follow him. So that's another mistake in the Quran. Also, the Quran says that gets the Trinity mixed up. It says that don't say three when referring to, God. And then in the same chapter, I think it's chapter 5, they say they take Jesus along with Allah and Jesus' mother Mary as three gods instead of Allah. Well, that's a misunderstanding of the Trinity, of course. Mary is not a member of the Trinity. And so Mohammed, or whoever invented Islam, did not understand what the Trinity doctrine was, and it comes out in the Quran. And this is partly because the Islamic religion, according to whatever records we have, and they're not very good, it begins down very south in Arabia, far from the metropolises where Christianity was prevalent. So the founders of Islam were very confused about what Christianity was. So they make all kinds of mistakes.